Hi, my dear student. Now we are going to discuss full pitch, short pitch, and what is your coding factor, या coil span factor. So, in order to understand this, first focus this diagram. This is your machine, and this is your coil. Third, this is your coil. Here, this is your coil. Here, this is your coil. If the coil placed like this, that means for two-pole machine, angle between two consecutive pole is nothing but 180 degree electrical. So angle between two consecutive pole is 180 degree electrical. So this coil is almost 180 degree electrical. Okay? That means so this is A and this is S. So if your coil is like this, so you can say this is your full pitch coil, because between N and S 180 degree electrical angle is there, and this is also coil side 1, coil side 1, coil side 2. Between this coil side 2 also, coil side 1 and 2, 180 degree electrical angle. That means under N pole, coil side 1 is present, under S pole, coil side 2 is present. That means this is your full pitch coil. Full pitch coil. 180 degree electrical means what? If in your coil side 1, EMF E is obtained, and coil side 2, EMF E is obtained, that means EMF E, if you consider the phasor diagram, this E and the coil side 2E both lie in same straight line. Why? Because between coil side 1 and coil side 2, 180 degree electrical angle is there. That means this is your 180 degree electrical. So here the resultant EMF is nothing but what? This is also E. The resultant EMF is nothing but 2E. That means algebraic sum of the EMF. Algebraic sum of the EMF. या फिर arithmetic sum. You can say arithmetic sum. So here in full pitch coil, the resultant EMF is nothing but arithmetic sum of individual EMF. Arithmetic sum of individual EMF. This is your full pitch coil. If you consider the short pitch coil, what is your short pitch coil? That means if you consider short pitch coil, that means here under N pole, coil side 1 is present, coil side 1 is present, but in case of coil side 2, your coil side 2, that is not present in under the S pole. That means it will reduce. The angle is reduced by alpha angle. Alpha is your coding angle. या फिर you can say this is short pitch angle. Short pitch short pitch angle, short pitch angle, holding angle, yeah, short pitch angle, or short pitch angle. So coil side 1 present under N pole, coil side 2 present, that is not present on the S pole. That's why this the 180 degree electrical in the previous case. In the previous case, coil side 1 and 2 both present at a distance of 180 degree electrical. But in your present case, that is reduced by alpha angle. So coil side 1 and coil side 2 are at a distance of 180 degree minus alpha. 180 degree minus alpha. So the coil span is 180 degree. Now the coil span is in terms of angle, is 180 degree 180 degree minus alpha. 180 degree minus alpha. So alpha is a coding angle and short pitch angle. So the angle is reduced by alpha. The total coil side 1 and coil side 2. Now the distance between coil side 1 and coil side 2 is 180 minus alpha. 180 degree minus alpha. So see this diagram. In case of full pitch coil, if it is here, so yellow color, if your machine is yellow color, then the coil is the white color is your full pitch coil. Here see 180 degree electrical, they are coil side 1 and coil side 2, they are 180 degree electrical apart. Now in case of short pitch coil, see this is the 180 degree electrical apart for 2 pole machine. But now see the short pitch coil is reduced by alpha. Reduced by alpha. So now you can see another diagram also. This is 180 minus alpha. This is reduced by 180 minus alpha. This is also short pitch coil. This is your full pitch coil. Now, what you have to derive? Now you understood what is your full pitch coil and what is your short pitch coil. Now, in case of your full pitch coil, the resultant EMF is nothing but what? Arithmetic sum of individual EMF. But in case of your short pitch coil, what will happen? This EMF and this EMF, coil side, this EMF, now this is 180 minus alpha apart. 180 minus alpha apart. That means this EMF and this EMF, in between these two EMF, 180 degree minus alpha is present. So in your diagram, see this is 1 EMF and this is coil side 2 EMF. Coil side 1 EMF, coil side 2 EMF, 180 minus alpha degrees there. So that means if it is your 180 minus alpha, so you can say this is alpha by 2, this is alpha by 2 also. Because these two are same. This EMF magnitude and this EMF magnitude both are same. So you can say this is alpha by 2, this is also alpha by 2. So the resultant EMF, this is your E. Now the resultant EMF is reduced by a factor. And that factor is nothing but what? Pitch factor. You can say the resultant EMF in case of short pitch coil, the resultant EMF is reduced by a factor, and that factor is nothing but what? शॉर्ट पीस कॉइल के लिए आपका फैक्टर एक EMF, दिस EMF, व्हाट इज योर EMF फार्मूला? 4.44 5 NPH. This is your full piece coil EMF. This is your full piece coil EMF, because in case of full piece coil, your resultant EMF is nothing but algebraic sum या arithmetic sum of individual EMF. But in case of short piece coil, your EMF is reduced by a factor which is nothing but piece factor. What it is? This is piece factor. Kp, which is nothing but piece factor. Piece factor, or you can say coil span factor. Or you can say H factor, coil span factor, or you can say coding factor. Coding angle, due to this coding angle, this factor is came. That means this is also coding factor. So, in order to find out the coding factor, what you have to do? See this diagram. In your diagram, so Kp, what is your Kp? What is your Kp? Kp is nothing but vector sum of EMFs divided by arithmetic sum of EMFs. Arithmetic sum of EMFs. So, see the diagram. So, in this diagram, for short piece coil, this is Kp times full piece coil का voltage. So, first named it. This is your A, this is your B, this is your C. See, I extend this. So according to formula, Kp is what? Vector sum. That means E means here the name is AC. AC divided by what? 2 times AB. You can say 2 times AB because this E, you know, 2 magnitudes are same. This is also E, this is also E. So 2 times AB. So what is your AC? What is your AC?